What's up guys, hope you guys are well. For this week's video, I want to give you guys an uncut version of a video. Usually I make a few mistakes, edit it over, and give you the final product. But for this time, I want to try speak the whole way through, giving you guys my full reaction, not some of the parts that I take out, which I don't think is good enough. So I'm literally speaking to you guys, heart to heart. I don't know, I thought that was quite cool at the time. Maybe it won't come out like that. Whatever, okay. So pretty much Klopp signed for Liverpool about 2.5 weeks ago with a lot of excitement. Fans were excited to see what's going to happen in the future. Will we see a change of formation? Will we see a change of style? Will we see a lot of pressing? And so far, it kind of hasn't lived up to expectations. Obviously, it's early days, guys. You can't expect too much to change with only like 2 weeks of training. Klopp should have been given the whole of pre-season to try and sort out our team. But obviously, he only signed 2 weeks ago, 8 games into the season. He has to use what he's got, and we've got a lot of injuries at the moment. Henderson's out, Lovren's out, Benteke just came back, Firmino just came back, Sturridge is still out, Ings and Gomez as well. A lot of injuries to big players, which he would have definitely started. That's also kind of affecting our style a little bit. He has to use the personnel he has got on his hands, and he's trying to make the best of it. Brendan would often complain he doesn't have the tools. He needs time, he needs, whatever. He doesn't have the right tools or whatever. But Klopp, he's making no excuses. He's saying, guys, I've got what I've got. I need to make use of it and try to find solutions. That's when you've got the right man. That's when you've got a world-class manager in your hands. And I'm very happy for that. Not making any excuses, trying to find solutions for what he's got. So far, we've seen a lot of pressing. Not as much as I'd hoped. But that's just purely because he's only had 2 weeks to prepare the team, I've seen a lot of individual good performances, a lot of individuals rising up to the challenge. Like Emre Can, I don't know, he's a man on steroids at the moment. Running, full of passion, full of heart, diving, putting his body on the line. Great to see, a lot of passion. It's actually quite refreshing. We didn't see that last season. Very refreshing. Same with Adam Lallana. He's actually been very, very good the last 2 games. The thing is with him, guys, he lacks a bit of pace, Very good skillfully, but the thing is, once he has that 1 yard of space, he doesn't actually capitalize with his pace. He doesn't have that. So he has to cut back, try and work his way around. I think he'll only get better though, to be honest. Very skillful around the box, very useful. To say that Lambert come out and said that he can improve and he can become this world-class player, but he's 27. Not much room to elevate your performance level and to elevate your expertise and skills. Obviously you keep learning on the job. That's what soccer is, football. You keep learning on the job with a different manager, with different players around you. But I don't see him becoming that world-class player. We overpaid by a long way. He's a good player, guys, make no mistake, but not 25 million. But I have still thought he's been really good these last 2 games. Very good pressuring. Very good pressuring, and he often wins the ball back high up the field. Firmino, I was a little bit disappointed with the other night. He hasn't actually lived up to expectations so far. I came with not an open mind, but I came with a mind thinking he'd be a lot better than what he is now. Same with Memphis Depay, guys. There's a lot of expectation on them to perform, and they haven't. It'll take time for them to adapt to the Premier League, adapt to the style, adapt to the pace. I understand that. But he still has not shown enough quality as yet on the ball. I feel when he has the ball, he doesn't really, he doesn't do much with it. He somehow has 1 or 2 touches, loses the ball gets turned over again and they attack us, He's not strong enough in possession. He often loses the ball in critical areas. One area to work on, I think with Jurgen Klopp, knowing him from Hoffenheim, I think that could be a benefit to him. Obviously, he just came back, hasn't really got into touch with Klopp's ideas and his identity just yet. So let's give him time. Obviously, guys, we can't expect everything to change overnight. Firmino will still improve. Benteke will still improve. All the players we've signed, even last year, are still betting in now this season. We signed a lot of players in the last 2 windows. I think something like 14 or 15 players. There's a lot of players, a lot of people who have to adapt to the style, adapt to the Premier League, adapt to the pace. Not easy, guys. Obviously, we're still in a rebuilding phase. I hate it. I hate the word rebuilding. We're still developing. But let's give them time. Tomorrow we'll see a different challenge for Liverpool coming up against Southampton. You know, I think Southampton's game is a little bit different to Spurs and a lot different to Ruben Kazan. You know, love to pass the ball and high pressing, guys. That was that, like, Pochettino. Oh no, fuck. No, he's now at Spurs. Sorry. That's what's his name's style. Koeman, Ronald Koeman. You know, good coach, did really well last season. They actually could have made champs, but obviously Man United got into that final spot and they just somehow like fell away towards the end of the season. They keep losing their best players, and season after season they keep rebuilding with good players, you know. Like Virgil van Dijk came from Celtic, great defender, quality defender, strong on the ball, quick as well. Someone that Liverpool should have actually gone after. We didn't, obviously. We bought Jason Lovren. Yeah, no words for that, actually. You know, and I do think tomorrow's game will be a very big test for Jurgen Klopp. I do think, though, that they pose a very different threat. Big physical striker up front in Pele, not actually giving you that run-in, but their wingers and their wide players give Liverpool a lot of problems. Well, they will give Liverpool a lot of problems. You know, with Sadio Mane and what's his name again? Dusan Tadic. Fuck, okay, what did I even do? I thought I could be cool, you know, just talk to you guys like heart to heart, but it's difficult. You know, like it's difficult to think what to say. I mean, I don't actually have a script in front of me. I mean, I don't know if you can see, like, just, yeah, it's, fuck, what did I do? But yeah, I mean, I think Mane's going to give us a lot of problems. Same as Dusan Tadic, very good playmaker, you know, very creative around the box. He'll give us a lot of problems, obviously. You know, Pele in the air, so good. And Liverpool recently have been so shit in the air, conceding a lot of goals off set pieces. It's not good, guys. Liverpool somehow need to, like, minimize his threat. I'd probably put Sacco on Pele, but the likelihood it's going to be Pele on Klein, eh? Pele on Klein or Pele on Moreno. That's what they're going to target. Our shorter players in the defense, and I think it's going to work kind of against us, you know, because then Mane drifts back inside and plays in the striking role, and blistering pace scores goals. Skirtle's giving me problems. I'm having a bit of nightmares with him. He worries me. He really worries me. He is the type of defender who is prone to errors, makes last-ditch tackles because of his poor positioning and because of his poor decision making. That's why it actually looks a lot better than he is. I do think, though, Klopp needs to find a new right centre back. Sacco is a beast. Keep him there. He was actually so good versus Ruben Kazan and so good versus Everton. He should be our captain, to be honest. I think in the absence of Jordan Henderson, he should be our captain. I shouldn't have done this, to be honest. What a shit decision by Brandon, eh? Fuck. Shit decision. I think our key player for tomorrow could actually be Lallana, to be honest. I think coming up against Southampton, his old side, I think he's going to be pumped up, trying to show them what they let go of, you know. Obviously, he left them in not so good circumstances, and I think he won't celebrate if he does score. I mean, Klein as well, coming up against his past employers. Sorry, I actually can't even speak. Coming up against his past employers, you know, and I think they got something to prove to their fans as well. You know, I don't think Klein left as bad circumstances as Lallana, but, you know, they're still not going to get a great reception. Jason Lovren will still be on the bench, you know, and obviously Ricky Lambert has left. If I had to guess a scoreline for tomorrow, I think it's going to be something like 2-1 Liverpool. 2-1 Liverpool. I'm going goals from Lallana and goals from Lallana. I think it's going to be a Lallana double, to be honest. I think the assist will come one off a through ball from Milner, I think, and he's going to give it like a little turn. And the other is going to come from like a little scrappy goal inside the box, and he's just going to tuck it away. I hope Liverpool win, to be honest. I mean, it's a big game. We cannot afford to lose it, to be honest. At home especially as well. You know, Klopp needs to start giving the fans something to celebrate, something to cherish. You know, so far the past 2 games we haven't been great. A big improvement from what we saw under Rodgers, but nothing great, you know. Yeah, a lot of improvements, a lot of room for development, and hopefully this time we can come and score a proper goal, not the one like Chan, you know. And, you know, let's give something for the fans to celebrate. You know, the fans were actually really good on Thursday night, really impressed. Let them keep up the atmosphere, let them be happy, keep celebrating, and keep putting the pressure on the top 4 to falter. this season a lot of the top 4 teams haven't done well, you know, and I think it could be a weekend to take advantage of. Arsenal play Everton, United play City, Chelsea are away to West Ham, I think. You know, those are the sort of games that we can capitalize on, the sort of weeks we can capitalize on. Obviously, Spurs, I think, are playing a weak opposition. I'm not quite sure who they're playing. But yeah, and Liverpool playing Southampton. It's a very big week for Liverpool to capitalize on, should we get the 3 points. I don't think we can afford to lose. A draw is acceptable, but you know, we've drawn the last something like 8 games. We're unbeaten in 8, but we haven't won in 8. You know, we've just been drawing. Shocking, to be honest. We can't hold the lead, and yeah, we need to learn how to defend. That's the bottom line. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the little rant. You know, not really a rant. Whatever. Okay, yeah, whatever. Talking to myself. Whatever. But hope you guys enjoyed it. A little like fuck, I cannot speak. Hope you guys enjoyed a little heart to heart. You know, just talk about Liverpool and my feelings. Shut up. And you know, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. If you didn't enjoy this, please don't give it a thumbs down. You know, I don't like them. It makes my heart sore. You know, but that makes me sore. Fuck. What have I done to myself? Okay, whatever. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you didn't, please let me know in the comments below if to do another one like this. I don't know. Like, uncut versions are so hard, you know? Like, it's not easy just to speak off the cuff, and, you know, if you make a mistake, you can't just redo it. You know, so yeah. So let me know. Okay. If you didn't enjoy it, please let me know in the comments. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments as well. Shut up. And when I see you guys again, hopefully we'll be smiling, win against Southampton, and move on with the win. Fuck, shocking. Anyway, cheers guys. Bye.